Hello and welcome to this week's recap of Endicott Athletics on EC Sports Center. I'm Keller, Dinan. A team defensive effort and a double-double from sophomore guard Jennifer White helped Endicott women's basketball earn a 50-47 victory over Curry on Saturday in the CCC conference action. The Gulls held the Colonials to 26.7% shooting, 16 for 60 shooting from the field for the entire game, and Endicott swatted 8 Curry shots and attempts and part of a solid defensive effort on the road. Sophomore forward Jordan Furland, who ranked second in the conference in block shots, accounted for 4 blocks, and her fellow sophomore center Julia Manning claimed 2 blocks as well. For the first time since the 2002-2003 season, the Endicott men's basketball team has put up 2 100-point games in a single season by handing conference rival Curry a 101-86 loss at home behind 5 double-digit scores for the Gulls. Endicott rallied behind freshman guard John Hinault, who set a career high with 24 points, ellipsing behind his previous 19-point high set back on January 4th as Endicott won over Salem State. The men's ice hockey team has booked a trip to the American College Hockey Association's Northeast Regional Championship with a virtue of a 3-0 win over Morris on Saturday night. With the win, the Endicott men's hockey team secured a record of 12-7-1, assuring themselves a spot in the top 10 of the final regional rankings for this season. The top 2 seeds in each region will earn an automatic trip to the national tournament, which seeds 3-10 receive invitations to play in the regional conference. The Gulls will travel to Danbury, Connecticut for the regional, where 2 of the 8 teams will join the automatic bids at the national tournament in Easter, Florida next month. This is just Endicott's 2nd trip to the Northeast Regional Tournament and their first since 2007. Senior middle blocker Josh Bruno became Endicott's first volleyball player of the year to earn the New England Collegiate Conference Player of the Week honors with a 3-2 week for the Gulls. Over the past weekend, the Endicott men's volleyball team went 2 for 2 at the MIT Invitational with wins against Johnson & Wales and Emerson. Nicole Heffernan was honored at the senior night for the Endicott women's basketball team, scoring 12 points, but Endicott was unable to overcome the Northeasterns of the University of New England, falling 70-59 on Tuesday night at the McDonald Gymnasium here at Endicott. Heffernan and fellow co-captain Jen McBride each dropped 12 points on the evening, while Endicott sophomore Jen White trailed a double-double and a team-high 13 points and 13 rebounds. Endicott honored Eric Callow and fellow senior forwards Aaron Kokow and Tanner McTee with a pregame ceremony on Tuesday night, and behind a 17-point, 12-rebound, 4-block performance by Callow, the Endicott men's basketball team claimed a 68-57 victory over the University of New England. With their 2-2 record over the past weekend at MIT, 12th-year head coach Tim Bryan won his 200th career match at the helm of the Endicott men's volleyball program as his Gulls swept New England Collegiate Conference foes Regis 3-0 with scores of 25-7, 25-12, and 25-13 on the road. Bryan, who is now having a record of 200 and 154, which marks a .565 record as the team's head coach, led Endicott to their 2nd victory in as many matches in the NECC play, and currently stand at 4-5 overall this season. Bryan now has 440 career wins as a leader in both the men's and women's volleyball programs here at Endicott. The Gulls spring teams have put their preseason polls, and here are the laydowns. Men's tennis is ranked at 4th in the CCC conference. Men's lacrosse is ranked at 13th in Division III and number 1 in the CCC conference, while the women's lacrosse is also ranked at number 1 in CCC conference. Baseball is ranked at number 2 at CCC, and the women's softball ranking will come out later this week. For more information about the Endicott Gulls, check us out on ecgulls.com, follow us on Twitter, or like us on Facebook. For EC Sports Center, I'm Keller Dinan.